Yeah, hi, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Salesforce real-time scenarios. So today in this video, we are going to discuss about how we are going to calling the LWC component from the flows and how we are going to dynamically pass the values from the flows to LWC. And another scenario also we have to discuss about once we click on to the button, automatically we have to close by the screen flow button. No need to click by the end user to the separate to finish button. Once we click on to the close button, automatically close by the screen flow as well. Let's see how we are going to implement to the step by step. Before that, actually in the previous one of the scenario we have implemented, right? That is the screen flow choice lookup. So in that, actually we have the implemented to the when we click on to the submit button, submit for approval, it is displayed by the pop-up. In this pop-up, we have to select by the choice to look up for the user details. We have the filter by the user details, right? After that, so for example, here I'm selecting to the person. So here Abhiram. So that's here we are giving to the test approvals comments. After clicking on the submit button, actually it is automatically closing the window, but end user didn't understand it is the submit or not. Let's see, once I click on the here, there is no any message to the here. I once click it on the submit. So, but client is expecting to the once we click on the submit button, we have to display some message, toast message successfully submitted for the approval. So we can click on to this. You have to observe there is no button is appear. There is no message will be the appear. So let's see how we are going to implement it with that toast message. And once we click on the submit button, this window will be automatically closed actually. When we are calling the actually LWC component from the flow, window will be the appear. So I will show you how it is appear and how it is auto close, that we can discuss to the step by step. So let's come to the here LWC and VS Code. So let's take to the here, we have to the take it to the Control Shift P, create lightning web component. So approval process toast message. I'm taking the approval process toast message. This is our component name. So click on submit. So in this, we have to take it by the toast message. So first we have to import by the toast message, na import. So here we have to the standard syntax. This is show toast event from. So here we have to import from the Lightning platform. So show toast event. Okay. So here we have to import from the Lightning platform show toast event. This is T is also be the capital. Let's come to the here. We have to create by the one method, that is the show toast to message method. Okay. So show toast message. This is the one of the method I'm taking the here. And in this method, we are writing to the show toast to message constant event equals to, we can take it by the anything, not only the event. So here we have to message our message also. We can take it by the any naming here. Usually we are taking by the event. So here new show toast message. This is the method. So in the show toast message already we know, right? Three parameters is the we have title, message, and variant. Title and message is the mandatory, and variant is the optional. If you want to give it by the success or error or info, we can give it. If you're not mentioned by the any variant, by default it's take by the info. But here we have to display it by the success message, right? So here we are going to give it by the title, success, and message is the here successfully submitted approval. Successfully submitted approval. Okay. So this is the message I'm taking, and variant. Here we have to take it by the variant is the success rate. Small letter we have to give it mandatory. Don't give it by the capital letter. We have to give it by the small letter. Let's save this. And come to the here, we have to deploy to right here one of the important interview question, and how we can able to access to the this LWC component into the flows. Here one of the important interview question, and how we are going to call it by the this LWC into the in our flows. So let's take to the here expose is true. Let's give it by the targets. So in this target, we have to give it by the target. Usually we are giving to the app page or home page, record page, already we know. So let's give to the here flow screen. Interview question they are asking to us in the target when we are giving the flow screen only, then able to we can access to the this LWC component into the our flow. Then we can able to access to the our LWC component in the flow. Let's save this in the template. We are not writing anything. No need to display. Just this is right. And here we have to dispatch right message. So this dot dispatch event. Let's give it to the event. What we are taking the here naming is the event. Now this is the we have to give it by the here event. Let's save event. So let's deploy up to here. So it's failed something. We have the missing anything. So let's check it to the here finish method, create web component to deploy it to the source org. Once again, we can try to deploy this. Not much too clear. Okay, platform events might be this is the we have the any mistake to the here. We have to check it. So we can rewrite for this line. So lightning slash platform show toast event. So let's save and deploy this. Yeah, might be earlier we have the typo mistake. Now it is clear. So let's save and deploy. Now come to the here. This is our earlier process, right? Let's come to the flows. So click on to the setup. Flows. So our flow name is the here contact. So let's take to the our flow name opportunity submit for flow. This is the our flow. So let's observe here how we are going to call it by the our flow, our LWC component in the flow. So after this, we have to write after successfully submit for approval, we have to for the call it by the our flow. Let's take to the here plus symbol screen flow. So in the screen flow, we have to display by the toast to message, no? Toast to message. So here how we are going to call it by the our LWC component. We have the input and display already we have up here, but when you are giving to the in the screen flow here in the here lightning flow screen, when you are giving in the metadata, Here this will be the enabled. Custom, this will be the enabled. So this is the our LWC component. When you are giving to the in the targets lightning screen flow only, it would be the appear to the here. Otherwise, it will not be the appear. Okay, so drag and drag to the here. So this is the our message now. So here approval process message I'm giving to the here. Let's done this. Save this. Save as this. Activate. Let's come to the here. I think previously we have submitted one, right? We have to approve that is. Just I'm clicking on the approve previous one. Back to the opportunities. Let's see now. Once we click on to the here submit for approval. So we have the next user we have to select now. This is the user. Toast message comment. Just I'm giving the something comment here. Once we click on to the submit, actually it is navigated to the next page. Submit for approval. See here. Earlier we discussed, but we don't want to display this window. So we can see how it is hide this window. That is next scenario we have to discuss. So user want to click on to the finish method. So once we click on the finish method, here appear by the our show toast message information. See here. Click on to the finish. I think it's not populated. We can see one more time. So show toast message screen flow we are giving now this dot event we have the given by the success variant dispatch. Okay, sorry for that. Actually we have created method, right? We need to call it right this method. So we have the one of the lifecycle hook already we know, right? What is the purpose of the connected callback? When the component is called automatically this will be the executed, right? When the component is submitted to the DOM automatically called by the connected callback. In this connected callback, we need to call it by this method. So this dot show toast message. So actually this is separate method, right? We need to call it by the manually. But when we are giving the connected callback, when it is submitted to the DOM, automatically called by this method, automatically executed. So let's deploy this one. So I'm closing to the previous approval process. So approved something, just I'm giving to the here, back to the here. We have the refresh the page once. So submit for approval. User we are selecting. Test approvals. Let's see, once I click on submit, actually we need to display this show toast message, but it is navigating to the next screen. That screen don't want to the client. When they click on to the submit button, we need to close it by the this window, screen flow window, and as well as to the displayed by the show toast message. That is the requirement. But now up to now we have to display with show toast message only the. And the next scenario, I will show you how it is automatically closed by this window once click on the submit button only. So as of now, you have to observe once I click on the submit button, it is go to the submit for approval screen. But user don't want to write. So show toast to constructor this message, not a constructor now. Connected callback. We are calling to this dot message, right? This is correct only. We are calling connected callback. We are giving to the here. We are not defining any constructor right here. Submit finish. Let's see, it is submitted. It is submitted actually, but message is the not populated. Okay. Sorry, here this is the mapped actually by mistake. I think so. It is tapped to the here this keyword. Not sure why it is appended the here this message. Okay, let's back to the here. Approve this. Back to this. Quickly, I'm finishing this. So here, test. Let's see. I think page is not refreshed. We can refresh by the page. So this is the syntax is the correct here. We have the defined by the syntax is the correct actually. Let's see. So, okay, so here we are giving the show toast message, show toast message. Okay, here is our bad. Actually, here we have to give it by this is method name, right? It is, I think it's auto populated. Actually, here we have to give it by the show toast to event, right? I think it is selected by default, might be earlier. So this is the show toast to event. So let's take by the show toast event here. Let's deploy this. So let's come to the here. We have to refresh by the page once. So let's see now. We click on to submit for approval. Select by the user. Test approval comments. So click on submit. Yeah, now it is appeared success. We are giving the message and successfully submitted for the message. Success is the title. But toast message appear. This window is not closed until we click on the finish. So the next scenario is that we need to auto close by the this screen. Don't want to display by the submit for approval screen. Automatically the this window we need to close it. How we are going to discuss in the next video. That is up to now. I hope it's clear, right? In this we have the given to the regular our show toast messages. So we are calling from the connected callback without manual interaction when the component is submitted to the DOM automatically executed by the connected callback. Connected callback to we are executing by the, our show toast message. So I hope how it was implemented. This one in the next video we discuss about the how we are going to dynamically pass the values. These values actually we are giving the statically, right? It is reusability purpose. We can give it by the dynamically. How we are going to pass it to these values and how to close by the that window, screen flow window, how we are automatically close without the manual interaction. These two things we can discuss into the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you.